Hi guys, MagicBookBoo here, and I'm going to show you how to do a very cool kind of flourishy magic move, but yeah, so I'll just show you the performance. So we take two hands and we just rub across the table and we get a spread of cards. It's kind of hard to do, you do kind of need bigger hands than this. Well, my hands are too small, but yeah. So the tutorial for this is a normal Tenkai palm, which looks like that. So between your thumb and I try to get it in between the pointer finger and your thumb's holding it there. So then when you go like here, they can't see at all, and your hand looks empty, so that it's really hard to detect a palm. But what you're doing it with the whole packet, and it's kind of hard. So you need to get angles right. If you doing it to the side is kind of good, but with this type of palm, because it's the whole deck, if you do it to the side like you normally would, and obviously if you just hold it like that whilst you're gesturing, they'll be able to see the cards. So you want to have it kind of pointing, your hand kind of pointing downwards. It's kind of best if you have those fingers just nearly touching, but so they look open, and you want your hand pointing down quite a bit, like so. And then this hand can be shown, and then this hand can be kind of free, but then you go like that, and there you go, and the spread of cards is produced. And basically how to produce the spread is once you're in Tenkai palm, which is, so yeah, your free hand comes over, so it covers the deck. I know my performance wasn't great, but it covers the deck, so to stop flashing of a corner, to make it look really magical and flourishy, I suppose. And you're just, from Tenkai palm, you're just spreading them with your thumb. So yeah, so you're in Tenkai palm, try not to flash the deck, and then your hand comes across and you produce cards. It's just one more time. So you get into the palm, and your thumb pushes down and spreads the cards. So yeah, so it'll look like this once it's finished. It should look like that. Oh yeah, and when you're using the whole deck, it's possibly best to have it between your middle finger and ring finger here, because then you can hide it quite well. And then your arm comes across to cover the corner, and then you just spread the deck, and you're just crossing your hands back, and the thumb obviously pushes down to spread the deck. But my hands are too small, so it's kind of hard to do it with a poker sized deck. So if you do have smaller hands, use a smaller pack of cards, bridge size. These aren't made really cheaply, so yeah, okay. And like, obviously it's much easier for me to do now. So you take the pack of cards and you go, okay, so for this trick we need a deck of cards, and then obviously you produce them. So yeah, it does take quite a bit of practice to make it look perfect, but it's kind of a flourishy and magical kind of move, especially if you can get a big spread. So yeah, we'll just do that trick one more time, but from a back view. Like this. If you can get it correct, it'll look like this. You have the Tenkai palm, hand comes over, and the thumb spreads. So one more time, Tenkai palm, between third finger and it should be kind of in line with your middle finger, but obviously the deck will be going diagonal, so down to kind of the bone here of your hand, and then you just spread the deck. So one more time from top view. Alright, so you go like this, you can show your hands empty, like that, and then you spread, and that's what it should look like. So hope you like that tutorial. Subscribe and